ladies. Don't trust these men with your kids.
Sadly, the BlackFemicide rate has increased. Every 5 hours, a black woman or black girl is killed, typically by a black man. This is the story of Elise Wars and her daughter, Khori Ashton.
People show you who they want you to see. If he showed her that he was a bad person, she wouldn't have allowed him around her daughter.
Elise Wars was a beautiful 40-year-old mother living in Maryland with her 4-year-old daughter, Khori Ashton. Friends and family described them both as happy and friendly. The two had been living in a hotel room at the APM Inn and Suites for the past several months. Wars had started dating a man that went by the name of Wick around October. Although friends and family didn't know much about him, they could never have imagined the danger Elise and Khori were in. On November 16th, Elise and her daughter Khori were found dead in their hotel room. According to court records, both victims were found dead from single gunshot wounds. Authorities believe both were shot while lying in bed. There was no evidence of a struggle in the room, and the room's door showed no signs of a break-in.
The victims were 40-year-old Elise Wars and her 4-year-old girl, Khori. Amber Simmons, responding to the scene soon after her sister, who used to live at the same hotel, got a call from management.
They called her because the hotel staff realized that they hadn't seen her or Khori, and they see them every day. And she was supposed to be going to Baltimore, and she said she would call me, and she never did.
Hagerstown Police said they believed the killings were a targeted and deliberate crime on their Facebook page. Family and friends told authorities that Elise began dating a man named Wick a few weeks ago. When shown a photo of the man on social media, one of the police officers recognized Wick as Javon Hines through previous incidents involving Hines. Surveillance footage in the hotel showed two victims entering the hotel room with Hines at 6:49 p.m. Monday. That was the last time the two victims were last seen alive.
Court documents showed the mother and daughter were last captured alive on hotel surveillance cameras Monday night, 2 days before officers found their bodies. It says the suspect was carrying the little girl when they walked into the hotel room. Prosecutors say Hines was seen leaving the room 11 hours later, acting suspicious, wearing a mask, and removing items from the room using a luggage cart.
Hines was found and arrested Thursday afternoon with the help of other law enforcement agencies. Police said he was taken into custody without incident. During the bond hearing, Hines had a pending circuit court case for drug possession with intent to distribute, and that he was on probation for a case where he made a false statement to a police officer and failed to return to the scene of a crash. He also had a previous drug case where he received probation before judgment. The judge expressed her concern for the public safety and ordered Hines held without bond.
He doesn't have a conscience. Anybody that takes the life of a 4-year-old innocent baby is a monster.
Hines is charged with first and second degree murder, first degree assault, and reckless endangerment. If convicted, he faces life behind bars. The friends and family of Khori and Elise are excited to have Javon off the street. They are still sad and overcome with grief with having to bury their family and friends gone far too soon.
I was my best friend. I was like my sister, my family. Like, this shit hurts.
Friends who have known the victim for decades say her daughter motivated her to be a better person.
People love Khori. And I don't know why somebody would do this to her.
What do you want to say to whoever's responsible?
I hope you die.
We're coming. They're gonna catch you.
That little girl didn't deserve it. Elise didn't either, but she's grown. That little girl didn't even live life. She was only 4 years old.
Friends and family gathered outside of the hotel to celebrate the lives of Khori and Elise.
Hey, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I do. I'm gonna sell, right? I'm gonna do behind you. I'm gonna kill behind you, right? That juju, right? Man, what?
Heaven couldn't wait for you. Offering, lay me
Covering Black femicide deaths is extremely hard to do. It's even harder when it involves a child. Whatever transpired between the two adults should have never involved the child, and nobody should have lost their life. I hope that guy gets life without any parole, and may these two beautiful individuals rest in peace. Rest in peace, Elise Wars and Khori Ashton.